and welcome to this week's Freedom Friends Master Debate, where we solve the world's problem, one mediocre topic at a time. Now today, you might think, is it only Mikey? No, it's not.
Why the ass don't we have any good booze on this fucking show?
Now, I don't have John and Scott, but I do got Jazz, which means it's going to be one big fucking
Did you hand me that big green weed?
Dutch rudder right now, because it's time to masturbate.
Hey.
Roll them shits. Guys, it wouldn't be the Freedom Friends if we didn't talk about our number one sponsor, Warfighter Tobacco. Obviously, you guys have seen us all smoke them. We're here to talk about a quality product that everybody can enjoy. The great equalizer, as we've called it, the Warfighter Tobacco Stick. And it's not just cigars. They've got humidors, travel humidors, cutters, lighters, everything you need to get started on that journey. Check out warfightertobacco.com and use that code FTFO. Score yourself that sweet, sweet 15%. If you want to know my personal favorite, I'm a 762 Field guy. I like that Sumatra, real nice and even keeled cigar. Great for us beginner smokers, right? And I'm told that these taste even better when you're listening to the Freedom Friends podcast. Now, back to the show. This episode is brought to you by Grill Your Ass Off. It's no secret, we're all middle-aged dudes who love barbecue. Grill Your Ass Off is our main go-to for our spices. That's what we use, man. Whether you're doing burgers on the grill, steaks, or my personal favorite, a little bit of pork belly burn ends, right? They've got you covered on all of that. They also have salsas. They also have seasonings and spices. They got beer salts. They've got everything, man. Check them out. GrillYourAssOff.com/Freedom Friends Podcast, or use the code Freedom Friends Podcast at checkout. Anyways, we're back. Fucking, so how this works, everybody, is Justin gives us a random topic. We debate it, usually go off on tangents, and give you guys about a half an hour worth of content. Justin, what you got for us, pal?
All right, boys.
All right, boys.
I want to know, what are some simple pleasures in life that makes your day significantly better? Blumpkins.
That is a simple pleasure. That's a pretty complex pleasure.
Sounds like a messy pleasure.
It's not hard to poop.
I don't know, dude. I pee when I poop. Because not all poo-poo times are pee-pee times.
What? All pee-pee times. No, you got that backwards.
I got it backwards. All poo-poo times are pee-pee times.
All pee-pee times are not poo-poo times.
Right.
But all poo-poo times are pee-pee times.
Yes. Yes. So,
Jesus.
Blumpkins out for me. Hot showers.
Oh,
Long hot showers.
Yeah,
It's just something
I'm
simple.
with you on that one.
Makes your fucking day better.
100%.
You know? A nice cigar. You know?
Sipping
your day
tequila in a hot tub.
Yeah, why not?
Not a hot tub, but a hot tub. You
Not
and I
like
have similar
Not like a
bathrooms.
jacuzzi.
And we have we
like
have
a
like those
warm bath.
jetted tubs or whatever. It's not a...
I don't have a jetted tub. Those things, when they break, it's fucking hard.
Oh, mine's broken.
They always break.
Yeah, they always... Mine's broken. It's
big.
big.
Yeah.
It's now big.
It's a garden tub with jets.
But mine doesn't jet anymore.
Yes, because it has jets and they always break.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie. I have hot bath, fill that bitch with Epsom salt
Uh-huh.
to where like the Epsom salt to the point that the water's fucking cloudy.
Yeah, I like the peppermint, or something with like a
Yeah. And I like it hot to the point and fill it up first, and then you get it, and it's hot to the point where you gotta like you're like Spider-Manning suspending on the top, and you're like,
yeah. Yeah.
But then
I want to make people soup.
now I am mostly 99% of the time I am a whiskey drinker.
Uh-huh.
But I do enjoy sipping tequila. I've turned Scott on to sipping tequila.
Yeah.
I totally take credit for that. All the tequila he likes to drink now is because I brought him that bottle of Herradura.
I don't think that's true, but I'll give it to you.
I'm owning it. I brought him that bottle. He wasn't drinking it beforehand. I brought him that bottle of Herradura, that's sipping tequila. And now all of a sudden I love tequila.
Sure.
But anyways,
I think Scott,
he's not here to argue with
I
me.
think Scott was an alcoholic before he ever met any of us.
He likes booze. I just like to take credit for the fact that I turned him on to sipping tequila. But a glass of sipping tequila in a fucking turn myself into a
like
lobster.
piping hot.
Yeah.
Like you want to look sunburned when you get out.
Yeah, it's bad.
Same.
Like people would be like, why is the water
I'm with it.
bad? And I'm like,
I'm with it.
but that and a glass of sipping tequila, and you stay in there until the water's like tepid.
So same thing. Change that tequila to a cold beer.
Mm.
Cold beer and a hot
Cold beers are
fucking-
for the shower.
Love a shower beer.
Shower beer is
Love a shower beer.
Yeah.
Like even if I'm not a big beer drinker, which I'm not a big beer drinker
You're not.
anymore, shower beer is a different level. That's that's a simple.
Have you
pleasure.
gotten the shelf yet?
Oh yeah. I have a shelf already. Yeah.
No. I
It's
have
up
a
here. It's out of the way.
I have a dedicated shelf
nice.
that's suction cupped in to the glass and the wall.
Yeah.
And it keeps it.
Mine's command stripped in that bitch.
Yeah. And it keeps it forward of the shower head so the water can't get in my beer.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Mine's up here.
Shower beers.
head's here.
Yep.
Mine's up here. Yeah. Yeah.
Shower beer is
staple.
on the list. On the list of simple pleasures in life.
They just make your day
shower
better.
beer. Oh my God.
Makes your day better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking A. Also just jerking off. Just unloading the gun. Just a good fucking how
Especially
you doing?
like 2 in.
Just an afternoon fucking I gotta unload.
Nooner.
Yeah. I just need to unload.
Yep.
That's a fucking winner.
Oh. When your dog turns you into a pillow.
Oh yeah.
And not in the inconvenient way. But when your dog like hops up there and like your like calf becomes a pillow.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, you're not in my way. I'm not in your way. We're
Yeah.
just
Or
fucking.
they just get in the crook, like right in the little cranny.
Yeah. Nothing's
Yeah.
inconvenient.
Yeah.
Just fucking. Yeah.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
That's one of those ones. That turned grown man to a pussy right there.
When my kids play outside and not in the fucking living room, that's awesome.
The dog thing just turns every man into a pussy, though. You're sitting there like, look at me, a good boy. You're a fucking good girl. You're just a fucking like,
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Turn a hard pipe hitting motherfucker into just a absolute
jelly.
puss.
Absolute jelly, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I consider myself a rather hardcore individual. My little Tessie Bean will melt me.
Dude, it fuck you up.
She will melt me.
Yeah, you're done.
I melt.
Yeah.
That is a princess. She does nothing wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Personal thing for me, because of the motorcycle, 72-degree days.
72-degree days are nice.
That shit, and because I'm self-employed, that means I can be on highways and shit at like 2 PM.
Oh, yeah.
There's nobody there.
That's nice.
Like it's just fucking
That's nice.
open road, perfect temperature. It's simple, but fuck, it does it.
What else is really good, simple pleasure?
Oh, when she squeezes her butt cheeks and says, "Got your nose."
I like that.
Yeah.
I do like that. Yeah. I do like that.
If you don't get that, try harder.
Yeah. Or if she kegels and just to get out that last drop.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking winner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a good time. Just fucking, you're like, hey, what was that?
Yeah.
You're like, where was that at?
You know what I didn't know was fucking awesome? Pregnancy titties.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait till the 3rd trimester, pal.
Dude, that shit's already kicking in. And I'm like, you're fucking hanging a little heavy here. This is fucking.
It starts early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not mad at it.
Shouldn't.
Problem is, it's on like a cycle.
Yeah.
You get like a week where you're allowed to touch them.
And
then a week where it's like, you can't even look at them.
Yep. It's like their period moves up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 1 week, it's like, holy fuck, these are amazing. And the next week's like, she can tell if you looked at them across the room. She's like, stop, that hurts. And you're like, what the fuck? They're like,
don't worry. 2nd trimester's coming. That's when they get horny.
I've heard second trimester, they turn into like 16-year-olds.
Oh, fucking hornballs, man. They turn into us. They turn into us with vaginas where they're just like, fucking, I need fucking sex now.
Fuck yeah, my kid's gonna come out with a dint.
Fucking A. I'm surprised we all don't, because the 2nd trimester that's a fucking time. Yeah.
Excited.
Yeah. That is fucking playground for sure. Yeah. And they're like starting to get thick. They don't give a fuck. You don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
It's beautiful. Fuck no. Yeah, dude.
I saw a video the other day that actually made me think about it. There was this chick line dancing. Don't get me wrong, hell of a line dancer. And with the comment on it was like, you're a little thin for anybody like from Texas.
Especially San Antonio.
And I was like, fuck, that's true.
We like that diesel power, man.
Like Texans, we like them.
We want to fight. We want a bit of a fight.
I want to know that, like, you got to have some meat on you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you need to be like fat, but like
with little thickens.
I need to know, like, maybe that's just the Texan in me or whatever.
Like, I don't want to feel your backbone as like a fucking vibration when I'm trying to bang.
There was like those videos that run around the horse girls that were like, I can control a fucking 2,000-pound animal with my thighs. And I was like, yeah, because you got to have thighs.
Yeah.
But you can't get up there fucking. There was like, I got thigh gap. And I'm like, that just means you're missing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Yeah.
fuck. Nobody wants that shit.
That's a broken Lego.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't want that. Yeah.
Nobody wants in there.
Yeah.
Fucking
I call that
power.
I call it crotch block, where it looks like you like stretched a G.I. Joe too far and it's just kind of tangling.
Yeah.
It's got that block. Yeah. It's crotch block.
Does she have thigh gap? No.
No, and I don't want it.
No.
I want the friction.
I'm like, it may sound weird, but I fucking get hot when my girl's just like, fucking thighs are chafing. I'm like, yeah?
Yeah.
You need daddy to kiss that better?
Yeah.
Fucking
A.
Sorry, that got entirely off rails. What the fuck were we talking about?
Here's a fun fact that hers stuff that they put on their thigh gap doesn't taste that bad.
It's really not. Best thing I ever did is I got my wife these chafe guards.
Yeah.
They're like a 3-inch strip of lace that just wraps around their upper thigh.
Okay.
Nobody knows it's there but me.
This is basically a garter belt.
Bruh. I go,
Okay.
oh, I go Victorian on that shit.
Do you palavel?
Fucking, I talk to it. I'm out there just fucking, I've got a sash on. Like,
This goes back to that time we were at your house.
obviously.
And you handed me a fucking blouse from God knows when. And I was like, I don't know how to wear this. And you're like, obviously, you're not in tune with Victorian fashion. I was like, obviously, you are right.
Brilliant video, though.
So good.
God, I wish we had possession of those.
Fucking A, dude. Those were fun. Those of you who don't know,
Everybody
Jazz and I used to
complained
work
about
for
the
a company
lockdown.
called Voldemort. And
you can fucking say it. I don't give a fuck.
But for the company we worked for, we used to come up with these. It was internal videos, and it was every week we shot this internal video.
It was an update video.
And it was just for the employees. And during the pandemic, it kind of just fell in Jazz and I's lap to make these things. So we were doing all kinds of shit.
It was wild.
We would parody things. We parodied fucking The Shining, which was fun. Because at the time he lived in a condo and he had a creepy hallway.
It was a high-rise condo,
and
the hallways were literally like had the weird carpet in them.
Yeah,
and they were forever long,
super long.
Because the condos were huge. I think my condo was like 2,100 square feet.
It was a good size fucking condo,
and so the gap between the doors,
it was like a 3-bedroom condo.
It was 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath.
Yeah,
like cherry wood floors. I had a 6-burner gas stove in it. Like. Yeah. It was a massive condo.
I mean, you only had the hood for like half the time you lived there, but that's because that motherfucker broke.
We broke that bitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it like it overlooked the golf course. Like it was a great place.
Yeah.
But I didn't own it. And that's but like I didn't take my trash out. Like they came and took my trash for me.
Yeah.
Like it was
there were perks.
There were perks.
Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely lent itself to just doing. Well, we did shit in the parking garage and all that shit. Like it was fucking it was a weird place. But if you work for a company and you get those like goofy newsletters from your company with internal information, it was that, but we did it as a video.
And it was hilarious.
And during lockdown, Mike and I decided we were in each other's pod.
It might have been the most fun I've had during lockdown.
It was incredible.
Just making those videos.
And so we had our jobs to do.
Because we'd call Justin would come over and he'd shoot it. And we would just...
It got fucking weird.
We would make weird shit. Like, yeah.
Well, out of those, what was the... Talk about simple pleasures. That was literally... We had jobs to do. It turns out, I think what everybody learned at lockdown is that your big salary job really only requires about 20 hours a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we really figured out during lockdown was that
I was convinced because of those videos is why I maintained a job there. Because when everything got locked down, we couldn't go do
you
videos.
couldn't go shoot and stuff.
And so shooting those was why I kept a job.
But
fucking
we would do our jobs and then at about 2:00 in the afternoon, 3:00 in the afternoon, we were done.
Yeah.
And so
I'd come to your place.
Mike and I would spend a couple of days of the week planning whatever the fuck it was that the video was going to be.
Yeah.
And then, I think
we had you and I had like a standing meeting on like Monday afternoons where we would come up with
for
an idea.
Style. And then it was like, okay, now we'll find out for this week what the information is. And then we'd work it all in. But
I remember at the time they were doing those, they had general orders.
Yeah.
And we had the theme like played out for like, they had like 20 of them. So we had like 20 weeks worth of theme that we were like, all right, all we had to do was just make something stupid and ridiculous.
The first one
talked about this.
My favorite one though was right before the lockdown.
Kung Fu?
No, was fucking Mad Max. when they went to limited office personnel. So
Yeah.
it was like directors
Yeah.
and team leaders only.
Yeah.
Were in the office. Everybody else stayed at home.
Yeah.
And it was me and you and fucking you were trying to brief people, and it was me in a tiny tank just driving around going, mediocre. And I was fucking yelling shit when I was driving around.
Yeah, that was good.
Kung Fu was awesome.
I'm with Mikey. The Japanese dub.
The Kung Fu one was
Kung Fu was good. The
incredible.
Kung Fu movie was good. The film noir.
That was the best one ever.
That was
film
the
noir
that was the best shot one. That one was the production value on that was wonderful.
How many times did you get shot in that film?
Like 14, I don't know. I just kept getting shot.
We spent, I think collectively,
Your mother ain't shit.
We spent like 12 hours between like pre-pro, shooting it, editing the whole. We spent like 12 hours on this 5-minute video that was.
We
only
spent
going
longer on
internal.
that video than
So
your
good.
average Yellowstone shoot.
Yeah.
Like it was,
Dude, it was so good though.
but everything ended with me like, with me looking at Mikey going like, "You're wrong." See, Pow!
Jazz shot me like 14 times.
It was great.
It was funny.
Fuck, we got to just start. We got to just start those again.
It was just fun.
Oh, that'd be.
What is-
You know
Funny.
that under the desk news bitch?
Yeah. The Dikey one.
We should do that.
Yeah.
But
We can say faggot again, right?
I guess we're gonna find out.
we should do that. But in all of those videos,
Just a weekly recap of. What
just a
happened in
weekly
the world.
recap of what happened.
It's just like news bullets.
Yeah,
But we'll just do silly videos about
Yeah.
it. Okay. Like it was fun, dude. Like I'm
it
down.
was great.
I got time. And I'm a comedian now. I'll share whatever.
Yeah,
We're whores.
fucking. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Let's
dude.
do this.
Yeah, we can do that. It was a
Be great.
blast.
And TikTok's back.
That's true. TikTok's back. And this could be a very easily simple pleasure. That's not going to be simple.
All right, carry the show.
And we're gonna have to. The problem is that we're gonna have to actually put you on retainer because you're gonna have to do it.
I think it would be even better if y'all shot it on like your phones and used like shitty clip art special effects.
Right,
Like
that's
when
true.
when the gun goes off, it's not like an actual special effect. It's just clip art shows up and then goes away. Like,
That'd be fun.
I think that'd be fucking hilarious.
That would be pretty funny.
I'm a sucker for those low effort skit videos, dude.
Did you see the fucking? I had a show last Wednesday.
Mm,
Did you see my story that I put up that I made
I don't think so.
with Justin Governale, friend of the show?
Yeah.
I did a story. So he sends me his.
He has great promos for his shows. By the way.
That's because he waits for cops
Oh,
to
he
show
is such great. He must live on 6th Street.
up. All right, I found it. I'm gonna airdrop this to you
Gotcha.
there, Justin.
Oh, I got a simple pleasure.
So he sent me. I asked him for a flyer so I could share the flyer for the open mic that he was hosting, and then he sent me his headshot, and I was like, "All right, douchebag, he sent me your headshot." So I made this. Do you have it?
Yeah. I'm getting it up right now.
I made this, and I put like the flyer over it or whatever, and it was on my story. But if you play that, this is Justin.
Oh shit. Hold on. Let me get audio ready.
We need audio. There is audio.
Sorry, I also thought this was just a fucking picture.
Yep. I'm hosting an open mic tonight, and Mikey's going to be there, and it's his birthday. Come support him. Don't be a dick. See you there. I just did that, right? With some stupid fucking app that I downloaded to make this, right? But I think if we did something that's so low quality like that,
100. Dude, I'm a sucker for those low quality fucking.
well, that's what I'm going to start doing. I decided with this app, since I found this, I'm going
Yeah.
to start having conversations with historical figures.
I dig it. I dig it.
Like just wait till the Hitler one drops. I'll be like, why are you such a dick? But yeah, so I'm going to start doing that shit. Should be funny.
Fuck yeah. Jazz, what's your simple pleasure?
The post-sex piss.
Ooh, the I don't want an infection piss. Where it burns, but in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. I even do that after I beat off. I make sure I have a post jerk off piss as well. Yeah.
So I'll just say the post-gasm piss.
That's like right when post nut clarity is like kicking in.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh, I jerked off to that. least
If you don't know what, if
At
you don't
least
know the
this piss is
true
good.
definition of post nut clarity, before you call her,
jerk off.
jerk off.
Yep. If you're about to text your ex, jerk off.
Yeah.
Try
See
it.
what happens.
Yeah. You're gonna be like, fuck that, dude.
Oh,
I hate this.
I fucking hate those things. That's why I use the little zip up.
so bad. Where's that going?
Oh, I got one.
What you got?
When you order a drink at a bar and they have to crack a new bottle.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. You're like, hey,
fuck
let me
yeah.
get a double JMO on the rocks. And they're like, yep. And they reach back and have to, and they crack that top off. And they don't even put a speed pour in it yet. They just pour your drink for you and then hand it to you. And you're like,
That is nice.
that's right. That's my bottle.
It's almost like you spit on it. It's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. My germs. Yeah, that is nice. That is nice. Or when you go to like a fast food place and your burger looks like the picture. Oh, that's nice.
Speaking of which, been to a Red Robin lately?
No. I don't know how they're still in business.
I went a couple weeks ago. I used to love fucking Red Robin. And I went and I ordered Red Robin.
Yum.
I
French fries are
ordered the burger and it showed up and it was, the patty was a perfect circle. Like a perfect circle. And I was like, this is machine made. Y'all aren't making the patties anymore. And you could tell. You could just tell that
That's
this was,
upsetting.
and I was like, fucking what?
Were the fries still wonderful?
And then they brought me my unlimited steak fries, right? And the basket had like 8 fries in it. And I was like, fuck off.
Well, that's lame.
What are we on, the potato shortage? If I go to HEB, they give me potatoes.
Yeah.
Walk in the door, they just hand you a bag of potatoes. They're like,
Right?
please, for the love of God, take these fucking potatoes.
Dude. What's your favorite potato recipe?
Ooh.
Because you want to talk about a versatile fucking vegetable.
Oh, it is the vegetable of vegetables.
Oh my God. I started doing this.
That I make, or just one of my
that you
favorite potato.
make.
Okay,
That
so it
you
has
make.
to be made at home.
It's a dish. It's a side dish. You have to make a potato dish that's going to knock people's fucking dicks off. What are you making?
My potatoes au gratin. Fuck.
I love potatoes au gratin.
They fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love me some potatoes au gratin.
They absolutely fuck.
I've been
I also
doing-
make a twice baked potato that'll change your religion.
I love me some twice bake as well. Recently, I started doing that viral TikTok shit, the fucking Parmesan crusted.
Oh, the smash?
Not the smash. It's just you cut the small ones and you score them. And then when you preheat your oven, you put your shit in there with a stick of butter, because everything takes a stick of butter,
Mhm.
at least. Otherwise, it doesn't taste good.
Thank you, Paula Dean.
The fucking egg. Okay. And so I don't care if you said the N-word. Delicious food. And so yeah, dude, like you do that, and then you put Parmesan and I put seasoning in there, and then you smash it into there, and then you bake them. Motherfucker.
Yeah, so there's a recipe that ran around a couple years ago that was that. So you took like the little
It's the small
fucking-
potatoes.
the small potatoes.
Yeah.
And you like pre-cook them, and then you take them out and you score them, and then you take out like a glass and you
The smash.
smash them.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then you do salt, pepper, Parmesan, and then rebake them.
Yeah. So this is different.
So the problem I had with that recipe is that it was all just on the surface. So
Correct.
you still got a fucking mouthful of just bland ass potato.
The reason I like this one is because you score it and then you stick it in butter, score face down.
Yeah.
And so all that butter just soaks up in it. So all that butter gets in there, and then it's
people also
crusted on the
sleep
bottom.
on a properly baked potato.
Dude, Haley
And not
I-
you
we-
lazy fucks that microwave them.
No,
like
take the time.
Fucking wash the potato,
Take the time.
poke a bunch of holes in it with a fucking fork, wrap them in tin foil,
Yeah. Oil them, throw a little sea salt, fine.
into the oven.
Yeah.
Wait.
Good things come to those who wait. Don't
I
believe me?
feel like
Try brisket.
I feel like people that microwave their baked potatoes are the same people that think their spouse is satisfied with their sexual performance.
When they're not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think that my wife is satisfied, but I also don't microwave my potatoes. So maybe she is.
I said that to somebody the other day that fucking, they cut me off. No blinker, no nothing. Cut me off. And we both happened to be going to the same
You're
store.
like, this guy microwaves his potatoes.
No, I was headed to Home Depot. And dude cut me off. And so it looked like I was following them after I got cut off.
Yeah. Which is
I
weird.
wasn't. I just happened to be going to Home Depot.
Yeah.
And so were they. And they got out. And
That's
I parked right next to them. And I got out. And they were like, "What, are you fucking following me?" He's like, "No. but I understand why you're so upset. And he's like, oh yeah, fucking why is that? And I was like, there's no way you're satisfying your wife. And he was like, what? And I was like, well, since your fingers can't even operate a fucking turn signal, there's no way they can get the job done at home either. And that was the end of the fucking conversation.
Yeah.
The guy just fucking...
Dude, that's one of my favorite things. If I have a road rage like moment and then we end up going to the same place, it's one of my favorite situations. You want to put me in a good mood, make that happen. Because one, they never expect me to step out. They always expect someone else. I don't know who that person is.
What I love about it is that
when it's me, I watch their ball shriek every time. And I'm like, funny.
my favorite thing is
Like,
that it's
that's funny.
me that gets out of the car.
Dude, it does.
And so-
it is not the size of the dog. It's the size of the fight of the dog.
And so
Everybody knows that.
I get out and they just like, and they always want to be like, what do you fucking follow me? And then you hit them with the right thing and they just go. And I have now started the tradition of every time I insult somebody that hard, I just go like, have a nice day.
Oh, kill him with kindness.
And then I just walk off. And I'm like, I will fight. I don't want to.
No, I'm in my 40s. I don't want to do that.
I don't want to fight.
I don't do that anymore. Like, at all.
There's another small pleasure.
What?
Being able to fucking correct a jackass.
That's a great pleasure.
Yeah. Like Dodge drivers. What are you towing, by the way?
Nothing.
There's nothing behind your vehicle.
Their imagination. That's what they're towing. They're towing their imaginary dick.
Every fucking Dodge driver.
Like, dude, put your fucking tow mirrors up. Fuck you, man.
Fold them down. There's nothing back there.
Nothing.
By the way,
it's Chevy, you're getting fucking close. Because Chevy, their fucking things flip out now
Yeah.
too. And it's like, dude, don't fucking do that. Like, I want to fucking respect the bow tie, but you're starting to fucking teeter-totter on
every
Dodge
driver.
1500s.
It's
man.
every Dodge driver, though. From
Ugh.
Caravan all the way through the Super Duties. Oh,
Yeah.
I want to know the briefing. It's got to be you bought it and they take you in the back. And they just tell you, hey, we have a reputation here at Dodge that we need to maintain, that we don't know what the fuck we're doing on the road.
You need to be a tool bag.
And that we're not fast, but we're willing to drive at the fucking red line all the goddamn time.
Yeah. I firmly believe that Lexus drivers get a class on how to be douchebags.
They're taking over BMW drivers.
Oh, fucking hands down.
The problem is I love BMWs. I love the cars. I can never own one because of what the rest of the drivers have fucking ruined for all of us.
And Audi's creeping on that fucking level as
It's
well.
all the Euro cars.
It's all of them. It's like fucking, except for Volvo drivers. Those people are just sensible. That's a sensible driver.
Right. Well, because that's somebody that
sensible
bought one that's like, I'm going to own this car for the next 30 years.
driver. Yeah, I'm passing this down.
Not
to
a
my
Volvo.
grandkids.
Just this car.
Yeah,
Like,
right?
it's-
It's like, this is my car.
Yeah.
Forever. Till I die, this is handled. Yeah. It's like me with my Tacoma. I'm never
Never going to die.
I'm never
Yeah.
going to need another truck. Fucking ever. It will work forever. It's fine. I'm at 65 grand on that thing. And it is like the day I bought it. It's fucking great.
My dealership tried to convince me to lease my truck instead of buying it. And I went to go pick up my plates and
I
they were
got
like,
snagged on one of those one time. Yours is yours could be a corporate lease though. You could probably did it.
yeah, but I went back to go pick up my plates and they were like, still up you bought instead of leased? And I was like, well, it's already got 1,800 miles on it and I've owned it 3 weeks. So yeah,
Right?
since I
Because
don't
you
want
only
to,
get 15 grand a year. Well, that was back in the day.
the biggest one you can get now is like 30,000 or
A
something,
year?
but it's insanely expensive.
Yeah, that's
So like, well, we could do 12. That's 1,000 a month. That's way more than anybody average drives and da-da-da. And I was like, that's
yeah.
adorable.
Yeah, you don't know me, man. You don't know my schedule.
And that's with the motorcycles and everything.
Yeah.
This is Texas.
Yeah,
Like,
right?
it's- Yeah.
Like, fuck, dude, on
Nothing's
Mondays.
close. Yeah.
On Mondays, I have to drive to fucking Austin.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's a thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost.
Well, just
you know?
for me to go to my store and back is fucking 40 miles a day.
Yeah. You know, like I don't know.
Well, boys, you got any more simple pleasures?
Dude, there's a million of them. There's a million simple pleasures.
Any more worth mentioning?
Like
Yeah.
I'm wearing
Towels straight out of the dryer.
yeah.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
hoodie straight out of the dryer.
Oh, fucking a
Yeah.
brand new set of socks. Brand new pair of
Yeah.
socks. New sock day is a fucking celebration.
Yep.
I just replaced all of my socks.
oh,
Literally just took my sock drawer, threw everything away. and replaced every pair of socks.
See, that's awesome. That means you get like a month worth of new sock day.
Got them from Dickies.
See, you know me, I'm a smart wool guy.
Mm.
Like people give me shit.
So the only
like,
ones I
those
did,
are $30 socks. I don't give a fuck.
the only ones
They're
I didn't
wonderful.
get rid of are my Merrill socks.
For sure. Merrill makes
socks
good
are
ones.
Fucking Merrill and Smart Wool are like
Well, they're all merino wool.
Merrill and Smart Wool socks. That's the Olympus of socks.
Fucking A, dude.
But for like daily wear, just all that. Dickies socks, man.
Dickies are great.
Fucking so good.
And they're tall enough for boots. I like that. I like
That's
that.
all I bought. I didn't buy any of the fucking bitch socks or anything like that. It's just fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, also, right after you've washed your sheets and made the bed, the first time you crawl into that thing.
And they're still kind of crunchy.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fun. That is nice too. Or like a cold pillow. Just a real cold pillow.
Or a post lotion wife.
Yes. Yes. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
God, that's a good play. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Just when they've done the whole like took a hot shower.
I appreciate how much work
pores,
they put in.
My pores are open
Because
so they
we don't
stand there.
We don't do any of this shit.
Nope. I will sit there leaned up against my padded fucking headboard and watch her just fucking lotion everything from like head to toe.
You have
And
a
I'm
headboard?
like, yeah.
I ain't got no headboard. I need a headboard.
You're fucking in your 40s, man. Buy a goddamn headboard.
Like I had one, but then I got the adjustable
So do I.
and the split king,
So do I.
and it's fucking.
I have a split king adjustable bed. I still have a footboard, headboard, the side rails, the whole fucking 9 yards.
So I keep wanting to do. Have you
They
seen?
make the frame specifically for the adjustables.
They do. They do. Have you seen like the cool plank thing on the wall behind?
Don't do that.
That's
Don't
what
do that.
That's I guess what I want to do.
Don't do that. You're gonna hate it.
Well, it can't be any worse than the last 4 years that I've not had a headboard.
Just go get a fucking bed frame like an adult.
Well, I have a bed frame.
Don't do the whole like I'm too poor to afford furniture trick.
No, I'm not.
So go buy furniture. We don't bolt shit to the wall because we can't afford furniture. Go buy furniture.
My guilty pleasure is not having fucking a headboard.
Go buy furniture.
No,
Buy a real headboard and a real footboard because it also gives you tie-offs.
that's the thing is I don't fuck in my room. I have a fuck room.
Well, yeah, I have a house too.
Yeah.
But
You hear that? You come to my fucking guest room? Yeah, you're in my fuck room.
if you've been in my house,
It's a fuck house.
I own it. I'm fucking on it.
Fucking A. Fucking A. There's
Yeah.
a guilty pleasure.
That if I own it, I fucked in it.
Ooh, breaking in a new car.
Yep. I haven't broken in the truck yet.
You gotta get on that. Gotta get on that.
The trailer, though, don't ask me to borrow my trailer. You don't want to borrow the trailer. Justin, you don't want to borrow my trailer.
I am well aware.
Yeah, you don't want to borrow the trailer.
Weirdly enough, you could borrow mine.
I appreciate it.
mine.
Yeah, but
mine is yet to be used
we bought ours.
for that.
We bought ours just to go to Ren Fair.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, no.
you've been to Ren Fair.
You could see that from space under a black light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been. I've taken you to the good Ren Fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Had a good time.
It's everybody's fun.
10 out of 10 recommend, especially if you're into mushrooms.
We're going. We're going to Sherwood this spring.
You told me that one's not good.
You own an RV.
That's true.
It's only not good if you have to camp in Softside
Oh, gotcha.
because it's in a cedar forest.
Oh, okay.
If you have a hard side,
Then you're fine.
we're fine.
Wait, hookups and shit?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I boondock anyways because I want to camp where I want,
Yeah.
and I have that giant fucking generator. So
Here's
my generator could run mine and yours.
here's my beef is I can't tow mine with water in it.
I
Because
don't
it's too
own
heavy.
mine with water in it.
It's too heavy. It's too heavy for my truck.
I don't because it shifts the weight too much. You can feel it.
Oh, that's true.
When I left Viking Festival, I still had probably 15 gallons in mine,
Yeah.
and I could feel it. Like I could feel the weight
Feel it swishing.
shifting. Yeah.
Really? Do you have the anti-sway on yours too?
So my truck has anti-sway in the frame, and then I have a full anti-sway on the A-frame.
Yeah. You have
Yeah.
yeah.
But all of the big Ren fairs have fucking fill-ups and drains.
I mean, if they're, I'd be down. Be down for that.
Let's pick a weekend.
We
Let's
should.
pick a weekend.
We should do that.
Dump the kids. Let's go get
For
weird.
sure. For sure. Finding a weekend's the hard part.
We'll figure it out.
Haley got promoted and now she has a travel schedule,
Yeah.
which is fun.
But I know Haley wants to go because she's been talking to my.
Oh,
lady
for
about
sure.
it.
Yeah.
So
No, we're definitely down.
let's not go for like
time.
a bunch of them, but let's go.
Yeah, I'm in, dude. I fucking
Justin, you want to go? Dump the kid.
We like taking the kid.
You don't want to take the kid.
you want to
Ren
take the
Fair.
kid to this, dude?
Not at that age.
You want to take the kid to
Piglet's
this?
not old enough for fucking Ren Fair yet.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
Look, and that's coming from us that we already talked about. So we're due September, first week of September.
So you're missing Red Fair this year.
We're not. Kid's going.
That's how we are with baby. We just take her
Kid's gone.
fucking everywhere.
I mean, having an RV that changes it.
Yeah.
No, do you know what's dope about it? Is that everybody that wants to go with us to Ren Fair are all the ones that are like, I'll watch the kid, I'll watch the kid, I'll watch the kid, I'll watch the kid. I'll be like, fucking here you go. Wait a fucking.
Let me know and I'll let you borrow my my handicap placard, so you can fucking. That way you're just wheeling
Fucking
little one
down,
from up front,
dude.
Yeah, I'll just let you borrow it.
You can tell I've been researching the weird shit too, because now like all of my Facebook ads and shit, and even TikTok's like, look at the 3-in-1 fucking rotating fucking car seat and shit. And I'm like, yeah,
don't
this
get
looks
sucked.
awesome.
Don't get sucked into too much of that shit.
No, so the only thing that I
There's a
said
lot of
that
shit that they fucking sell you as a new dad though that you don't fucking need.
The only thing that I said that I actually want is I do want that system to where the carrier just like unclicks and clicks into the wheeled portion, and then it unclicks and clicks into the car.
Yeah, that's
we
all.
have-
That's the only one I said I actually want.
We have
That's all of
that
them now.
without a doubt. Best purchase we've made.
Now everything
Yeah.
else, everything else that it's shown me, the $2,000 bassinets and all this stuff, I'm like,
fuck that noise.
fuck it for the thing it fits in for 6 weeks. Fuck off.
Dude,
got-
you're gonna do the point now, like
don't-
changing tables and shit, where you're changing the baby on your fucking lap.
Nope.
Like you're like fuck
you,
it.
you don't need to buy a bassinet because Billy Clee doesn't fit in hers. So
See,
Oh, so that's another thing I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
dude, my
Dude,
attorney.
like you have the fucking perfect opportunity
So-
because you're gonna have one that's 2 years
No.
older.
Yeah.
That's gonna be
a
fucking
year older.
dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, the amount of hand-me-downs your kid's gonna get that are still fine.
I think Blakely
Absolutely.
will be what 14 months older than my kid.
16. Yeah.
16 months
okay,
older.
so you're gonna have John and JMO
Yeah.
because John and JMO are 15 months
No,
apart.
when I told him that I was having the baby, the first conversation we had is they are so fucking close in age. It's like having a sibling at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Like they are so damn close.
That's
that it's-
awesome to have cousins that close. That's gonna be
Absolutely.
fun, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
But no, the rest of that shit, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. And and all of these parents that are out there like, well, they're not near plastic, and it's all this, that, and the other. And I'm like,
Nope.
fuck off.
Yeah.
They're not old
Fuck
enough
out
for
of
it to matter. I have to throw it away and fucking.
Exactly.
Well, my child only wears this brand. Yeah. Well, mine's called Granimals, and it came in a 4-pack.
Fucking A, dude.
Because all they're gonna do is shit and vomit all over it, and I'm gonna throw it away. I'd rather have the $9 4-pack of Granimals that it's like, that's not washing out. Like fucking.
Like all the nice shit that you have in your house as a dual income, no kids right now,
Yeah.
as a dink.
Well, technically, we're single income now.
Sure. It's fucking as a dink. Fuck off. like all the nice shit you have in your house.
Yeah.
Write it off.
Mhm.
It's gonna get destroyed.
I know.
It's fucked. Proper fucked.
Oh, trust me, we've already had the conversation about
Properly
do we want a bigger place?
Not right now.
Do we want a bigger place? Well, because we were planning on building anyways, and I was going to rent mine.
Mm-hmm. Same with me.
And, but we talked about this before with my kid. I don't know how we fucking got, because this is not a simple pleasure in life. Having a kid is definitely
Hey,
beyond
It is
simple
anything
pleasure.
But
it's the master debate. Man.
Um,
Nobody knows where this is going.
But no, we went and had our first visit,
Mm-hmm.
right, to the
OB.
OB, and the doc was awesome. She's like 5 foot tall, firecracker, fucking was legit. It wasn't the whole like,
good.
all right, new mom, and do it. Like she was dope. She came in fucking like knee-high boots and shit, and I was like, oh fuck, and like,
Okay.
so I was me. I fucking ran my mouth. She ran her mouth. And I was like, all right, we're going to get along just fucking fine.
You know, it's weird. It's good to have a good rapport with your wife's OB too.
Yeah, it was dope.
It's a great
and
rapport to have.
and it wasn't one of those clinics that asked me to step out or whatever. Like it was just like,
If they did, I have a problem with you.
well, and I told my wife going in, I was like, I'm going to tell you right now, if these motherfuckers offer me to leave the room for any of this shit, we're finding a new doctor.
Yeah,
Like
fuck yeah,
I'm
dude.
not here for it. Like
This is equal parts you.
but we walked there and they did the whole the first sonogram, and they were doing the whole like, here's your heartbeat, here's this, the other. And they did the printout. They ripped it, didn't even show it to my wife, just literally held it over her shoulder and was like, this is for you, and handed it straight to me. Now, I am not an overly emotional person, and I got a little fucking misty in that fucking room.
Yeah?
When they handed me the picture and it was up on the screen and I heard the heartbeat and shit for the first time, and I was like,
super soft.
oh, fuck.
It's a fucking feeling. Like
Yeah, that'll snap your reality real fucking quick.
It's
so
a
fucking
thing,
awesome.
man. It's a thing.
But what it came down to was, and I think this is probably one of the simple pleasures in life, the amount of aunts and uncles this kid's going to have. And I know that sounds weird, but it's a simple pleasure in life. I have a good friend group.
Sure. No, you're in a good position.
And all of my friends, I'm like, holy fuck, the people around this kid.
Dude, Haley's going to steal that child.
I know, I'm looking forward to it.
Dude, don't even worry about it. Here's the thing. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Do you know why? Because I have teenagers. And I miss fucking babies.
Yeah.
All right? I fucking miss babies. They were so much fucking fun. They're so much fun. They're so easy. They're chill. They're quiet. They're fucking, everybody, oh, they cry. No, they don't.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. All right. They have a cute little whine. I would love to have a baby crying in my house right now instead of my fucking maniac 14-year-old telling me I'm a fucking asshole. Like, dude, I'm telling you.
I was talking about Piglet the other day.
Wyndham Vacations calling me.
And
No thanks.
and they're like, well, what's it like being an uncle? And I was like, it's awesome. I was like, Piglet's awesome. She lets me hang out with her for about 15 minutes. And then she realizes she's not with mom and dad. And then she's mad. And they're like, oh, what does Piglet not like you? And I was like, no, she's 7 months old, which means that anybody has about 15 minutes with it before Piglet goes, wait a minute.
I'm finished.
You're not mom or dad. I don't like this anymore. That has nothing to do with me. That has everything to do with the fact that it's 7 months old. There's
and
no...
the two people that she actually knows are mom and dad. So that she just wants to be with that. Although it was fucking adorable. We all went out one evening to the golf place, and Jazz was holding my daughter, and he had cigars in his pocket. And for 15 minutes, she loved the feeling of the cellophane on the cigar. And
the other awesome part of that trip was she grabbed my phone just right, and she hit the selfie buttons. So it turned on the selfie camera, and Piglet's face immediately just snapped to the camera because all of a sudden, because I had my phone like fucking 18 inches from us, so she could actually like see it.
Yeah.
There's like 19 selfies on my fucking phone right now of me and Piglet. And I was like, keeping these forever. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. So the pregnancy obviously is not simple. There's a lot of shit that goes with that.
Sure.
But the little things that come with it, the fact that I got handed 3 black and white photos of a fucking blueberry.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's cool.
I will say, to this day, you were talking about how you get 15 minutes and then they're like, oh, I'm not with mom and dad. The feeling of like I love seeing my daughter with Jazz. Like, that's awesome.
Sure.
But with anybody, whenever she kind of clicks and is like, I want mommy or daddy, like that's like a...
Yeah, no, and that makes sense, right? Like
I am that child's favorite person and she wants to be with me.
And that's how it should be.
It's like a fucking proud moment.
What's that like? What's that like? I don't know. I don't know because my kids have always fucking hated me.
They love hating.
That's not true. That's not true. Jameson liked me when he was little. Yeah. J-Mo and me were buddies. John has fucking hated me from the rip. We're actually cooler now than he was when he was a baby. Like, dude, he fucking couldn't stand me.
100% feeling that mine's gonna be that way.
As soon as mom left, dude, he was like, fuck this guy. He didn't have tits? Fuck out of here, bro. Like, he didn't give a fuck about me, man. And I was like, God damn. Like, it was like a demon switch every time she left. I have a video somewhere. I have a video, and I'd have to find it, but there is a video that exists of just John losing his fucking mind at, like, I don't know, 6-8 weeks old.
Yeah.
Just losing his fucking mind in a high chair because mom left. And I'm just like, this is what I deal with every fucking time you go to work.
Oh, mine's still that. Like, I am well aware that I'm number 2, but yeah, Blake will still do that.
God, dude, thank God that baby looks like her mom.
Amen to that.
Fuck.
Amen to that.
Good God.
No, it's fucking...
She's a good kid.
They're all good kids. Until they hit teenage years.
No, I've seen some babies. It's just like, you should have put that back.
You know what's funny is I talk shit about my kids but in the grand scheme of things, I have fucking great, well-behaved
I like your
children.
kids, man.
My kids are well-behaved as fuck, man. I look at other people's kids and I'm
not a
God
huge,
damn.
I'm not a huge kid person. I've always liked your kids.
Yeah. Well, John fucking, the first time you met him, he quizzed you. He was just like,
Well,
kind of shark is this?
at this point, I've been quizzed. I've carried both of them.
You've burned them both. What's
I've
cigar?
burned them both.
It's mostly JMO's fault.
They love my wife.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, especially one of them. One of them's got a thing for blondes.
That'd be John.
John's got a thing for blondes.
That'd be John. Yeah. He's a big fan of the ladies.
Yeah.
Blondes and black chicks.
See, that a boy.
My man likes a little fucking, he likes the sisters.
Hey.
Fucking A.
They'll
Loves
do
them.
weird shit.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna have gorgeous grandkids someday. I'm cool with it. I don't care.
Fucking.
Like, put my blue eyes in a black baby.
Oh, God.
Kid's gonna be a movie star. Fucking A.
Yeah.
And I'm all about it, dude.
You're going to have to get body cards for that grandchild.
Whatever, man. I know enough pipe hitters. They're good.
Gotta pee.
Yeah. Justin, what is your little guilty pleasures, man? What do you like?
Mine, the one, Jazz actually kind of popped this one in my head, but he talked about 72-degree days.
Yeah.
My like simple pleasure where like I've had it where it's happened on the way home, but it's when like it's 72 degrees out, you roll all the windows down in the car.
Fuck yeah.
And you hit shuffle on your library, and it's just banger after banger after banger, and you're just like, I'm gonna keep driving until the wrong song comes on or
Dude,
something.
you know what?
Oh, it's so fucking
Going on a drive.
just going on a cruise, just to
bro.
drive. I haven't
Yeah.
done that in a while.
Do I do it with my
Fucking need
kids?
to.
That's actually one of the things I do with my kids.
I need
Like
to do that
John
with
loves
Blakely.
going on drives.
Yeah.
And I'll just and he has when he was a baby and I couldn't because every time Haley left, he fucking hated me.
Yeah.
I throw him in the car seat, throw him in the car, take a drive around the block. He was out.
Yep.
Like it was just so I ended up. We just started doing drives all the time,
Fuck yeah.
and that's been a weekend thing that Haley and I have done for years.
Yeah.
Just go on a good drive, man. We have like our own little and the back like areas around San Antonio.
Yeah.
There's so many good fucking like scenic routes basically
Mhm.
because we have farm to market roads out here
Yeah.
that go fucking everywhere,
Absolutely.
into the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's so big and so open. Like you can go out and just see some shit.
Absolutely.
You know, like
That's just going on a cruise is one that I haven't done in a while, but I just
cruising around.
yeah, absolutely.
That's a good one.
I'm looking also we started it when in like the summer and everything, but I'm looking forward to when it warms up. We used to just go on walks. Just throw baby in the stroller and just walk around the neighborhood.
I have a wedding in March that I'm trying to not be a fat piece of shit for.
Yeah.
So walks have been a thing.
Dude, I'd fucking like we would go and it was nice because like we would make a point not to be on the phones. The only time we'd pull the phones out is to take a picture if baby girl was making a funny face.
Sure.
And like we just walk, I'd grab a cigar and we just walk the neighborhood. We've numbered the routes that we take depending on like how much time we have and everything. But like just going on a walk with the wife and kid is fucking amazing.
She'll text you and you'll be like, I'm on Blue Alpha. Fucking nerd.
No, just simple things like that are nice.
Yeah,
But-
dude. But that's dad shit. That's
Absolutely.
peak dad shit.
Yeah.
Right? Like which peak dad shit's fun.
Absolutely.
Until it's not.
That is true.
Until it's not. Until your kid hits a fucking hole in the wall. You gotta fucking remind them that no. It's like, ugh.
I got a question for you. Why do OB offices ask what you want the kid to be? Like they have any influence at all?
They asked you what you want.
Yeah, the
kid to
doc
be?
was like, are you hoping for anything particular? Boy, girl, or whatever? And I was like, why? Can you impact?
You're like, healthy? I'd rather just healthy.
And she was like, oh, no, I was just
Like-
curious if it. And I was like, can't fucking change it. Then
Yeah.
That was
right. Like, what are you sprinkling some fucking blue magic in there and give it a dick?
like,
Yeah.
like if I told you girl, or can you go in there and be like, all right, well, if we just fucking hit your wife with a shot of this, like, I don't.
every time I got that question, people be like, "Oh, what are you hoping for?" And I'm like, "Healthy." And they're like, "Yeah, but like, which one?"
Whatever.
truly
I'm going
do
to
not care.
assume fucking healthy.
Yeah.
I want a girl.
I wanted boys.
I want a girl. Like, I'll tell you
'Cause
right
I
now,
only like dealing with two dicks, not all the dicks.
That's true.
I want a girl. But my whole theory behind I want a girl is always like, I will tell you right now, I will have that girl that just goes like, well, daddy said this, and daddy said that, and daddy said I want this, and daddy said I deserve that. And they're like, I will bring her to a point that no man can afford her.
Yeah.
To where only she could afford her. Like, I will bring her to that level.
Careful, though. There's a slippery slope because you don't want to have a cunt.
Yeah, I do.
You want a cunt?
Oh,
you want her to be
yeah,
cunty?
dude. Oh, yeah.
Well, dude, eventually she's going to turn on you.
I don't care. That's fine. If she turns on me because she's able to fucking maintain that level of power for herself,
That's true. You set her up.
Cool. Mission accomplished. Like, fucking done. Don't ever rely
Clip
on
this. He's going to need it later.
No, I won't. If I get a little girl and I turn into her a fucking cunt, cool. Mainly because I don't want some motherfucker with some ratted out eye rock that's convinced my girl that she fuck it. I only love you, babe. Fuck you. Everybody's like, why do you want a little girl? And I was like, I will tell her that anybody that's allowed to date her has to show a bank account. There better be a comma. And if you can't do that, daddy can do better.
I wouldn't have been able to do that until I was 30.
Daddy can do better, which means she has to figure it out on her own. I never, ever want that little girl to feel like she needs anybody to get by.
This is why you need a boy.
Fuck that. No, because I'd be the one I'd be the one that bought him an eye rock. Like, that's the problem. Like, I know what I would do to a boy.
I love the stark contrast in whichever body part this kid has. It's gonna be totally different life.
It's so funny.
Fuck yeah.
It's so funny. No, I was excited when I had boys.
Because my kid would ride a Harley to high school. It'd be bad. It'd be real bad.
God, dude, John starts high school next year.
Yep.
Fuck me. That's terrifying. It's a terrifying thought.
Yeah. Now you know why I want a girl.
Nope. Still happy with boys.
Because I could build in the superiority complex. The problem is I will build in the superiority complex regardless of the fucking gender.
I'm fortunate.
And I know what happens if you do that to a male.
I'm fortunate that John, my son John, is a fucking sweet kid.
Yep.
He's an utter fucking sweetheart, right? He's thoughtful.
But JMO's a dick.
JMO's himself. JMO's 100% authentic as fuck.
We'll go with that.
Yeah, he's authentically a prick, but he is.
Like,
yeah. He's so fucking funny though. God damn, the kid's funny. He's funny as shit. But John is such a sweet soul. He's a sweet kid until he gets mad. And then he will wreck fucking walls. Like, that kid is strong as shit. John weighs 135 pounds right now.
He's catching up to me.
Dude.
I already weighs more than Justin.
135, and he's not even as tall as, I don't think he's as tall as you.
No.
I don't think he is. I think he's like 5'2", 5'3".
He's thick.
He's a fucking brick shithouse.
Yep.
And he's skinny. He's just fucking barrel chested.
You need to get that kid to lifting.
Fuck
like now.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Because he's got a base and he feels no pain.
But the thing is you could, he'd handle
pain.
Recovery right, but you could teach him all of the proper technique.
That'd be Haley's world. She's got a fucking degree in the shit.
But he could learn all the right technique.
Yeah.
So that he's not going to hurt himself. He's not going to do anything. But he could be fucking just absolutely jacked.
Terrifying.
And I will tell you right now, with his personality, get him into weightlifting so he's not getting into throwing hip.
He's gonna make some lady very, very happy someday.
But it needs to be a lady. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Get him into weightlifting so that energy doesn't go somewhere else.
God, he's a monster. But he's such a good kid, and he's so fucking well behaved and smart and just fucking chill. Like, he's such an introvert. Like I tried to get him into sports, doesn't give a fuck about sports.
But if you got him into lifting, because it's solitary, but he can be part of a team.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's still him. He doesn't have to coordinate with somebody else.
Sure.
He can still just self-succeed.
Yeah.
But it's still about cheering on your teammates and all that kind of stuff. But he's only competing against himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Which he'd be good at.
Yeah.
He'd be great at that.
And you already have the gear.
I do. I have a fucking full-ass strongman gym in the
so
garage.
Fucking point it somewhere.
That's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Dude, that fucking kid. Like, he blows my mind away every day.
They're good kids.
They are.
They're good kids.
They're very well behaved. I am.
Speak to your wife.
100%. Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Fuck that. That's not true because I've had to be the disciplinarian the entire fucking time, which is probably why the kids fucking hate me. Like I've done the bulk of the discipline.
Yeah, but that's like keeping a gun in your house.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't want to use it, but I will if I have to.
Yeah. Yeah. Guys, fucking let somebody come to my house for a fist fight though with those two fucking maniacs and me. Holy fuck, dude, I already got a fire team of badass.
Right? Just be like, sit down, Tessie. Girl, boys, fucking go get it.
But Tank's scared. Tank's a little beta bitch. You go get
Yeah, dude, you fucking go do it.
I tell you, John fucking socked a kid who was picking on JMO at school.
Yeah.
And the teacher was like, well, John got a little mad and he struck the individual. And I was like, okay. I was like, and this is the kid that tried to bite JMO. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, what's the problem? I was like, guys, you called dad for this one? Like, dad's going to give him a fucking ice cream. Like, I'm taking him for milkshakes after this. Are you fucking kidding me? This kid's great. I was like, he stood up for his little brother and knocked the shit out of a fucking asshole bully all day, dude.
Proud dad moment.
Fucking A. Like, fucking A. That's like your son going, hey, dad, let's play catch. Fuck yeah, dog. You know what I mean? Which I got that this weekend. That was dope. You know, like
You can catch a ball.
Weirdly, it's one of the only things I'm good at with doing a ball. I can't throw a football for shit. I can catch the fuck out of it. That's why I was a tight end. Shit. Fucking. But yeah.
We've proven that Mikey's good at catching things.
I was also a catcher in baseball.
That's this. Yeah, no.
Caught shrapnel and bullets. And
You strike
Very
me
good
as a
at that.
catcher.
That's a different kind of catcher. This has gone on too long. This is an hour. All right. Guys, like, share, subscribe, smash them buttons, do all that shit. Check out our Patreon. Fucking support it there. But you know, and tell us what you like. Tell us about your guilty pleasures. I'm curious. Well, I'd like to throw some of those up. I'm sure there are a million little ones, and everybody's a little nuanced on this one. So this is a good debate topic to open it up to the masses, man. I want to hear what you guys are into. And I guarantee you, I probably fucking agree. We probably will, because the little things in life is what makes fucking life awesome.
It's like when I cut open a new model kit and that smell of fresh fucking plastic that fucking hits you.
Anything, dude. Like, yeah. Yeah. Fucking
6 to midnight.
Or if when you open up the grill and like the smoked meat smell like that, and it's just like, oh. Or a candle. Like,
Your mustache the morning after.
fuck yeah, dude. All right.
Job well done.
Now I gotta go. Like, share, subscribe, guys. Thanks for being my freedom friend, pal. Cheers. Cheers to you. And cheers to all of you guys out there. Cheers, Justin. 3 little things. Pretty easy. Not hard at all. Jazz.
Smoke on.
Drink on. And Justin.
God damn it, boys.
Freedom to fuck on.